The High Vessels reached out to me. Hello, Fiori. Are you available to discuss your previous inquiry regarding the guild sometime today? I sent a letter to the High Vessel through the mailbox, about wanting to talk about me opening an adventure guild and wanting to talk to her about it. And, I really don't want to talk to her. But I have to. Ophelia said I should probably get permission to the Adventure Guild, but what am I gonna do if she says no? Or what if she puts really, like, bad conditions on it? What if I have to fight for her more? I don't want to fight for her more. I want to do my own thing. I just want an adventure. Okay, I'll send my reply. I am free today, so I can't tell her I'm not free, and like, I want to get the conversation going because I want permission to do it, because then the sooner I get permission, the sooner I can build my guild hall, the sooner I can get other people to go on adventures with me. I already got Ophelia to agree to be pack adjacent. I wonder if I can get Ophelia to be pack adventurer? Or, no, adventure guild member. I have the handbook. It was given to me by River. River was the former guild secretary before the guild shut down. Oh, okay, I meet her at the Waystone. Okay. I can meet at Waystone. I'll explain this more to her. I don't have Ophelia to be the buffer this time between me and her having a conversation. Hello.
Hello. Is that a new bandage?
I had to refresh it because Ophelia had given me a new bandage before the coronation, and so then I changed it again because it was getting old.
Do be careful.
I try to be. It's just it happens. I trace my dogs around a lot, so whenever they go somewhere, I follow.
Yeah, that's fair. That's understandable. So, you had mentioned something about an adventurers guild. I think. I've only ever heard old rumors about something previously that was potentially in the same vein. I would love to hear your ideas.
Yeah, so my mom, there used to be the Adventure Guild, and my mom had been a part of it. And she had to, I guess she didn't resign because I think she was still technically a member, but she had lost her sight, so she couldn't adventure anymore. And then, like, later on, the guild had to shut down. I think River said it's just a lot of the members kind of had to disperse. But since the war is over and I've been traveling a lot, I want to be able to try to gather adventures again so we can have little missions together. And then I think it would make my mom happy to have the guild back, because even though she couldn't adventure herself, she still likes the guild.
Yeah. I would love to see that. I would love to see more citizens gather to do something kind of under the same umbrella as each other, to see more people around. How can I support you in these endeavors?
So I figured I probably needed to get permission because Ophelia said I might need to get permission, because with the adventure stuff, people would take on missions and then I was going to pay them, and then that meant, like, I didn't want to restrict it from being, like, I wanted more people to be able to be adventurers and not just people who live around here. So I figured I'd also need your permission if it ended up crossing kingdom. I have a book. It was the old Adventure Guild's handbook in a way. I had spoken to River. River was the guild secretary from back then. And me and her had spoke whenever we were out fighting during the war. And I was able to get some of the ideas from the previous one to write a new handbook. So that kind of has the rules in mind that I was thinking, just to make sure people stayed safe. It's a long book. I'm sorry.
It's okay. Do you mind if I maybe hold on to this and go over it in more detail?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. As of right now, I absolutely love the idea. I want to see more people around. I want to see people come together. There's potential that I might also have things that need to be done around here. Could I maybe go through you to have those set up as adventures for people?
Yeah, I can take, if there's stuff that needs to get done, I can make it as a quest and put it on the quest board that I would make for the adventurers. Because I know there's some things that I prefer doing. I really like exploring. And then I know other people don't necessarily like exploring. So I could explore for them and get paid for it. Or since I don't really like mining, I could pay someone else to go mining for me by like having a quest asking for like certain items. The book kind of has the different quests I would have in mind. Um, like one of them, like I said, exploring. There's an exploration quest finding different biomes in case someone's looking for a certain type of tree and sapling and stuff. And there's other ones that are like gathering. So if they needed like ores and stuff, someone can go mining and gather ores for the person who put the quest on.
Okay. Do you want to come in to the up closer by the castle? I'm afraid it's gonna get loud.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, I forget that I'm a little speedier. Do you struggle with the sky rats too?
No, not really. I noticed during the coronation, they kind of just targeted you all and then the people from other kingdoms. But
Yeah.
as long as
we can't sleep as well.
Oh, I take lots of naps.
I'm
I figured
jealous.
whenever I was sitting around and there's lots of people around me, I normally could just sit there and do nothing because they wouldn't target me. But then if I'm by myself, then they do.
Yeah. Well, I'm glad that for the most part, it seems like you're safe from them because they are troublesome. However, there is also, I have some ideas. I'm not necessarily, they're not fully formed yet to go along with the Adventurers Guild and what we've had conversations of up till this point. Is there potential for me to take the time to read this book and then maybe set up another more formal meeting with you as well?
Yeah, that's okay with me.
Okay.
I just want to have an adventure guild.
Yeah, I don't see why you couldn't. I think that's a really awesome idea. And if there's materials that I can help you with or anything along those lines, please let me know. And I will create a more formal proposal for the idea that I have and approach you with that as well. It will tie into the Adventurers Guild and potentially help you along the lines of bringing people in, hopefully, and being able to pay them or reward them. So,
Okay. Can I start building a venture hall somewhere? And then, because even if you have issues with current handbook, I could make changes to where it's better handbook that fits.
Yeah. Do you have space in mind, or I can find space too. It depends on how close you want it to the castle. I haven't really adventured too far, but you're welcome to start building.
I don't have a set place in mind right now. I know there's a couple villagers that live in a tent. I think they party a lot because they have a lot of beer in there. I was thinking maybe in the plains field that's around there because when I stopped by there, they do have the iron golem guarding them, but I noticed one of them was sick, and so I figured they'd probably do better if they had some more people around them than just those serving beer. Can I serve beer at my adventure hall too?
I think that's maybe a different set of permission, but are you thinking maybe having like a tavern hall situation with the Adventurers Guild?
Oh, how I was thinking about it is with the guild, I would have the big building, And there would be board inside that has all the quests on it. There would be a central desk because I want to be a guild secretary, and so I would help
Hmm.
people get their quests and sign them up for stuff and register them as adventurers. And then I also wanted to have like seating areas so when people come back from long adventures, they have the availability to like kind of sit down, get a drink, and then have at least a little bit of food if they're coming back from a long ways.
Yeah. I think that's actually a really awesome idea. Is can I make a small suggestion potentially?
Mm-hmm.
Would there be the potential to maybe have a place for adventurers coming back from their long journeys to maybe sleep and get some respite?
I can make beds area. I can probably. I don't exactly know how big I want the building yet. I'm not
Mhm.
the best constructor. I figured I was gonna help. So I talked to a lot of villagers. I figured maybe some of like the stonemasons and stuff. I could talk to them and get their advice on how to make it structurally sound, and then go from there. Because I just build a lot of tents because I've been traveling a lot, and building and deconstructing tents is a lot easier than buildings. But I have been
Yeah.
collecting woods on my travels, and so I have all kinds of logs saved up at one of my campsites.
Okay. I think I know the area you're talking about. I think it's a good spot for it. There's a lot of open space. Like I said, I'll get some formal documentation for all of the things I've spoken about, and we can maybe do this in a more like formal sign some papers, get some permissions going. But as of right now, I think you're free and clear to build where you would like to, and we'll work on getting everything set up so that we can present it to people.
Yippee! And then whenever I
Yeah.
get the building set up, I can probably try to work on making a like not a pathway all the way to here because it does seem kind of far, but get somewhat of a pathway set up so people can get to there easier. Or at
Yeah.
least like
So
a horse travel pathway.
yeah, I was gonna say I would love to eventually have some stables set up right here close to like the waystone that people would be able to have a horse at the ready, and then
I have
a
three
horse
horsies.
safe pathway. I to get a horse the other day and they kept breaking their leads, and I had two cows already and the sky rats were out, and it just was a whole thing.
Uh,
So
I
eventually
always
I would love
carry
to
a
have
saddle
horses.
with me in my backpack, so when I come across a horsey I want, I just get the horsey and take it home with me.
I should invest in a saddle. Anyways, there's not really a whole lot of horses in the ancient city. So I'm learning all the things, but I think that would be really cool to have some stables ready and a horse pathway that's safe to get to it and to see the city come together and flourish again. I think it's going to be a really cool part of that.
Yippee!
Yeah, I would love to speak to you again about all of this once everything is more compiled.
Okay. Uh, I have a tent that way. If oh, it's
Hi, welcome
hi.
back.
I have a tent set up. It's nearby where Amelia has a shack set up. Um,
Okay.
past Ophelia's little cottage she's staying in right now. It's like on that
Mhm.
same hill, but it's just I guess it's kind of angled that way. But that's where
Okay.
I'm kind of I go in and out of there, and then I also go to other campsites I have, but that's the closest one at the moment.
Okay. I did notice that I'm assuming it's because you adventure and travel that you don't have a permanent mailing system. So is it
Mm-mm.
okay that I missive you?
Yeah, you miss me.
Okay. I want to make a copy of this book so that I don't keep it from your possession. Will you give me just a second to go around and grab an ink sac?
I have empty books. Can you copy them without the book being finished?
I think so. I don't know. Let me double check. Oh, you can't. That's okay.
You can hold on to
Um,
it. And then when you read over it and then have your proposal for me, then when we meet back up, we can make any adjustments to it and then I can sign the book closed and make a
okay.
copy for you. Cuz right now I
Okay.
think like third page of the book it isn't done. It's a reminder to myself to finish writing it.
Okay. Well, I will look over it, and like I said, I'll get some of my own documentation ready, and then I do want to send you like a formal permission to build, just in case somebody like tries to give you a hard time. I don't think that they will, but as of right now, you have my permission. It's just not written. So if they give you a hard time, send them my way, and I will speak with them.
A shriekly man insulted my dog's name.
What?
He was a growly man, and he said Doug's name wasn't spelt right.
How is Doug spelled?
D-U-G.
Why isn't that right? I didn't think names had to have a specific spelling.
I didn't either, but he said, well, if you're naming a person Doug, it shouldn't be spelled like that. But I'm like, but he's my pet wolf. His name is Doug because he digs. And then I was like, wait, are you implying he's not a person because he's a dog? And I'm a wolf too.
I will have to wean out who it was and give them a talking to, because that's not very nice.
I was just in my tent minding my own business.
Oh, Shrieklings. I apologize on behalf of all of us.
Okay.
You, as of right now, I've got some stuff to build. So if you need anything, I am around. Feel free to message me at any time, and like I said, I will get back with you though, okay?
Okay, I might put a temporary waystone at the tent with the villagers that I might build at, so I can get back and forth easily. And then when I have the building actually done, probably make a new waystone that's better suited for the area.
Okay. Do you have materials for waystones and things like that? Is there anything that you need?
I found them in the woods.
Okay. If you've got everything you need, don't be afraid to ask if you need stuff. I will help as much as I can.
I'm okay. I can get most of my stuff.
Okay. With the war having ravaged everything as much as it has, I try to work together as much as I can. So don't like I said, don't be afraid, you know.
I like doing stuff myself. It's okay.
Okay. Well, I hope you enjoy the rest of your day now that you're tall again. And I will speak with you soon.
Okay, I look forward to it in the book.
Yeah.
Well, farewell. Go, go, go. I mean, it looks like I get my adventure guild, but I don't know what the more papers and stuff she wants is gonna do, and said papers I have to sign. Are the papers only gonna have to do with me, or is it gonna make other people have to follow the paper's signature too again? I can only sign for myself. I can't sign for other people. It's rude to sign for other people and assume they're gonna follow what you agree to. She was nice to me at least, but I just want my Adventures Guild. Maybe I'll go to Adventuring and I'll go find a new village to talk to and get some advice on buildings, because they build all their houses, so they have to be somewhat good at it and have a good method, because they build a lot of houses for their villages. Did I put this here? Why is there a crafting table here? Horsey? Yeah, horsies and foxes are still here. Okay. Well, give her the book. She says you can get back to me with missives. I get to start building my adventure guild. Okay. I hope I get that book back. I spent a lot of time writing it with River. River helped out a lot. She went over the past rules and guidelines for the guilds and stuff. So if we get to go through it and everything. I'm gonna go out to where I want to maybe build. Maybe dark oak and deep slate for building. I'll take this wood so I have some more to use to do like chests and stuff. Horsey, I still need to give you a proper name. Since you're the horse that I'm getting, or that I'm riding right now that the Adventure Guild is almost approved, besides the formal parts of it, what if I named you something regarding it? What's an adventure type name? Journey? Maybe I'll call you Journey. I can call you Journey, and I have 2 more wolves back at my main campsite that I still need to give names to. I feel bad that I haven't given them any yet, but I don't want to rush the naming process. Let's get to where we want to build the Adventure Guild at, Journey, and then I'll get a name tag to attach to your saddle so people know your name is Journey. And then we can go get the wolves that are at my other campsite so that they can come here. Let's see. So I know outside this tent is a cliff. So that's a dangerous cave down there. Do I want the guild up here or do I need it down? Oh, bones, thank you. How does over here look? So there's all these mountains up here. Is this where the pillager outpost is? We need to take care of that. I think this is the pillager outpost on the map. So at some point we'll have to get that handled because that's dangerous. Probably could do a tower up here. I don't want us to be in a valley for the build because that might cause flooding issues from the rivers and the rain. So I guess put it just on this flat spot right here might be best. And then we can have a staircase going down that connects us to the tent. Let's see. We'll put a pin right here for you, Horsey. Horsey! Our Journey! I'm going to have to call you Journey now. Can you get out of this? You can't. Okay, perfect. Fifi was here. Future Adventure Hall. Oh, oopsies. I had extra scratches onto the sign on accident. Future Adventure Hall. And then Future Adventure Hall. Future Adventure Hall. And then I don't know if the Iron Golem is the one that put cobblestone blocking those fine villagers in the tent or not, But I think I'm gonna put up fences around so they don't fall off the cliff so they can explore more. And I'll probably cover up the caves to make the area more safe. So those are all things I can do. And then once I have that done, I'm gonna focus on getting the area picked up so the villagers can run free first. And then I need to put the wavestone down still. And then I want to start building the adventure hall itself. So I put a lot of torches down so people know that someone's in the area. And if someone sees the light, they might know that over here is a little more safer than being in the middle of the darkness somewhere. Dun, dun, dun. And then 3 more. And then future adventure guild hall. Is it too long? No, it's not too long. Okay. Okay, I got materials to help you villagers. And we'll all be good. Actually, maybe I put this inside with the villagers so we make sure it's safe. I do see a creeper down there. I'll put it inside. So that way when I use... Oh, you're all in bed. Okay, I got really worried for a second. Future Adventure Guild Hall. Perfect! Okay, we'll get started. We'll get to do stuff. I did get approved to... You can come with me. I got approved to... Oh, well, I guess not approved. I was told I can go ahead and start building my Adventure Guild Hall. By High Vessel Lanoira? There's still some paperwork she talked about needing to do, and like, I think I'm gonna have to sign stuff. A gift from a stranger. Did they rob me? Okay. Who? Gift from a stranger? What's the point of being anonymous when you can put your name on things? Like, I have Fifi stuff for here right now. I put Fifi was here on signs all over the place. I'll put stuff that says Fifi's pumpkin, Fifi's hay bale, Fifi's tree. So why is it anonymous? Just say who it's from. I'll take it. Oh, wait. Give it back. Oh, wait. It has pretty sparkles. It looks like that chest, but very, very dark. This is gonna look like the blocks that are down in the dark areas of the caves where the streaklings live. I think it's from a streakling. We are pretty close to the castle, but I don't know. Because the castle is pretty close by. Oh, the doggy's dancing. Oh, also, did I bring my name tags? Oh, wait, let's go back. Let's get another name tag, because we need to name... Let's sit you down. Is there another dog here? Yes, there is. We'll sit you both down. Well, Fifi's rich. Fifi has a lot of fun at villages, and the villagers really like Fifi. And so Fifi helps them deal with their pillager problem. And so once I take care of the villagers are really happy. So they do really nice trades with me. And then they like to give me emeralds because it's really hard to communicate sometimes. So we kind of just throw stuff at each other, and that tends to be how it goes. Fifi has lots of dogs. When Fifi finds a wolf out in the wild, Fifi likes to take the wolf home with her. Here it is. I know that I want to name my horsey number 3 Journey, but I don't have a name for these 2 puppies yet. Doug is still sitting watch at the castle waystone, but I don't have any names for them. And I don't know what I want to name them. I do want to get... Where is it? There it is. I want to get a name tag put on Journey. Journey? What would your name suggestions be if you had more people in your pack? Do that. Oh, wait, no, I need you to come with me. I need supervision. Come here. It's about to turn nighttime. I feel bad that they're trapped inside right now, but it's for their own safety. I'm gonna let them out and roam free soon. It's just right now, that's not very safe. So I'm gonna go through and I'm gonna put up fences and I'm gonna make this look nicer so that they can go out and wander and explore safer. I like the name Pupper. Rasmus? It's turning nighttime. It might be turning nighttime already. Let's go give Journey his name. And then we'll see if we can sleep the night away. But I don't know. Sometimes the Shrieklings make us stay awake all night. Oh. That was scary. Fifi went through, the High Vessel said that I was allowed to build around here and do the adventure build hall here. So I went through and I helped with putting some dirt to block up the holes. I left this one because I think this would be cute to have like a little picnic space down there. So I'll make a staircase down. But I think I covered up the rest of the ravines and the rest of the holes. There's this one too. But I think it would be fun to be able to row a boat all the way down. So I think I'm going to make it like a river water stream. And if I do that, then it would be very pretty and it'd be fun to do. I'm gonna sleep up here. Oh, I don't know if I'm able to sleep through the night. Orenthal? I don't know about that one because I don't really know what that name is. I think I will name one of the puppies Pupper. Maybe I'll name the doggy that has the magenta collar Pupper. Let's see. Oh, the dirt's in the way. Pupper. Doug has Doug the dog on his collar. Oh, what if I do Pepper the Pupper? Pepper the Pupper? Should we do that for this doggy's name? That way the collar is similar to Doug's collar. There we go. There you are. Here. Now we have Pepper. Orenthal means pine tree. What if I named the puppy Pine Tree? Or just Pine? Pine the wolf? That bread is kind of icky. I don't like bread during the nighttime. It doesn't taste very good. I do like bacon. Bacon does taste really good at night. Yeah, Pepper the Pupper is now a pack member along with Doug the dog. And so now we need Pepper the Pupper, that's P&P. Doug the Dog, that's D&D. So actually, I think we need to come up with a name for you that's like that. You could also be Pine the Pupper. We can do Pine the Pupper since you guys are siblings. We make you both puppers. Maybe I'll wait on it just a little bit longer in case something else comes to mind. Pine the Pup? Ooh, that would also be nice for him. Maybe if we name you Pine, we'll give you a green collar. Where did I put my green dye? Oh, it's in here still. It's in my backpack. Pine! Do you respond to Pine? If you respond to Pine, I'll make your name. You're not Pine, you're Pepper. I think you're getting confused. Pine! Pine! I don't think he responds to Pine. Windy the Wolf? That's a really cute name. Windy the Wolf. Maybe the next wolf I find can be Windy the Wolf. I don't know, because since he has a yellow collar, I don't think Windy suits him. I have some more horsies that still need names. Right now, I named one of my horsies Journey, but I still have another horsey that's living with some villagers waiting on me, and then I have a donkey at one of my campsites. I also have 2 foxes. They're also part of the pack, though they kind of like to do their own thing. But they also could use some names, because I can't just call them foxies all the time. Are you dancing? Did you get into the alcohol? It's not good for you. So now you stop dancing, huh? We'll do you, Pine. Where did I put the name tag? Pine the Pup. What are your name ideas? We'll save Windy for another wolf we come across. Windy the Wolf. Can name the white fox Arctic. So yeah, I could do Arctic for Arctic. Is that how you spell it? Arctic. There we go. No alcohol allowed. Yeah, alcohols may not be the best for them. I know I can drink alcohol, but I'm also, I have a human form during the day, and I think my body can handle it a bit better. I think they have to be a bit more careful what they eat because they don't have that transformation. Ooh, Rin. I do really like the name Rin for one of the horsies. How old are you, Fifi? I'm 23. Mustafa? Ooh, Aura. I'll write these all down so whenever I'm picking out the names for the other animals that are in the pack, I can have them to pull from. I wonder if I'm able to sleep yet. Toligan! Oh! Good morning! Am I supposed to do that too when I wake up? I'm sorry. I'll do it too. Hi! Okay, I think we're done. Is that was that like, oh, okay. Oh, there you go. Yeah. Good job, Pepper. You're doing what they did. Okay. So, first things first, I do want to try to lay out how we're going to build the guild hall. So I know I'm gonna put a base of deep slate because it's a pretty strong block. So I think that it will be good for our base to help it stand. You're pretty far away from the villagers we're meant to be protecting. Are you okay? Do you need any more iron? Nope, you're good. Okay. How about Dan? I'll add Dan in, but I don't know if that suits any of the animals or not. Maybe when I come across another animal. Let's see. So, I still gotta figure out exactly where I want to construct it. I was thinking of making it, I should have grabbed dirt when I was over there. I was thinking of building it right here. And then the castle's that way, so I feel like I should have it facing this direction. But I also don't want to just completely block the villager tent. Carry the cub. Ooh, I do like the cub name for it. Because we do have quite a few villagers that all live in the tent down there. So maybe I can work on building them a little village. And like we can have like a pathway up that goes around here. And their village could be like right here. And then when I turn this into the river slide, I can do a bridge across. How does up here look for a guild building? Hedgerow, maybe. Oh, rotten flesh. I'm not in the mood for rotten flesh right now. Up here's not very flat. I don't think up here's big enough. What I could also do is I do the guild hall in this section here. And I know it kind of blocks off their tent, but I can have the staircase up to lead all the way to the top. But I can also make them a safe pathway that goes down there, and then I can build their village there. I think that might work out a bit better. Because I do need to have the flat space. Let me grab the dirt that I put away. Just so I can have a nice foundation on the ground. Up. Let's see. Dirt. There we go. There we are. Ah, tree. I gotta put the stone cutter down. Because I'm also planning to make a pathway that goes all the way around. Let's see. Do that there and that there. Put those away. I know I want it to be, well... Is Pedro Station? Do I want the... We'll do a couple like this, and then we might do the bricks instead of the tile. So I don't want to make all of them like it. So there's going to be this little... If I use this to make a little oasis down there, I do need to make sure I leave that open with enough space. Let's see, what does this over here look like? Okay, so I'm gonna flatten this down just a bit. Oh, this is so slow. I do have a better shovel, but I want this one to break. There it goes. Efficiency 2. Perfect. These blocks are a little noisy. There we go. That's much better. Sometimes stuff is too loud for my hearing. And too quiet, but that's a whole separate issue. I have a general shape in mind for how I want to build it. And I already told the High Vessel I want to have a bar on like the bottom floor. I'll have the secretary desk for the guild down there, and I'll have the quest board. And the High Vessel suggested that I have a space for people to sleep too. Since I'm already going to be giving them a place to eat and drink when they come back from long adventures, I should give them a place to rest after the long adventures too. And then I'm going to, at some point, I'll make a nice trail that horses can travel from the castle to here. So people can get here easier. Because I'm sure there'll be a waystone, but even I like the journey sometimes. Sometimes I don't want to use a waystone to get everywhere. I like to take the walk. It's why my tent by the castle doesn't have a waystone. I'd rather just walk from the castle waystone to my tent than have to go all back and then just warp back and forth. Because sometimes when I teleport using the waystone, I feel a little nauseous afterwards, and I don't like that icky feeling. Let's see. I think I'm going to flatten this out, too. I guess I could leave it. Well, if I have to put flooring down, I might not want to fill this in, because I'm just going to have to break it again later. Let me think. Maybe... I know I want to have a court center. So I gotta figure out if the very back of the building is like right here. I think that's enough space to kind of have some stuff growing and the pathway down. If I make this the center, mark that as center. So then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. I don't know if this would be wide enough or not. We're going to do the first line down so I can kind of gauge how wide this will be for the build. Because it does have to be a pretty big building. You guys are, you know, Pepper, you're getting in the way where I need to put my bricks down at. Hi, Pine. And so then they would have their corners. And so over here, that would give over here enough space to have a pathway that leads to the bridge. Let's see, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So that would make this a big rectangle. Oh, whoopsies. Ah, hiccups. Ah. Would this be big enough for the barn stuff? Let me get a better visual of it. Let's see. Because the walls will go up, it'll get nice and tall. There will probably be a second floor, and so the staircase could be over here. It starts... Do I have another block I can use as just idea blocks? We'll use this. So the stairs could, like, wrap around type of idea over here. And then... It's turning nighttime again. Let's sleep through the night so we have enough daylight to work on the build without worry. I really don't want nasty little creepers or skeletons walking up on me. So that would be the staircase up. We could have the adventure board right here. Lots of grass in the way. And then the guild secretary desk, because when people come in and register for the guild, they'll have to talk to the secretary. And if they want to take a quest, they'll also have to talk to the secretary. Well, this doesn't leave any place for the bar. 2, 3, 4. So 1, 2, 3. So if we do this, I do intend, I'm going to have like the courtyard here, and I think I'm going to have the building wrap around a little bit. Maybe they need to talk to the barkeep if they want the quest. Well, I'll probably be the barkeep and the guild secretary, so I guess I could work all out of the same desk. They get beer from me and they get quests from me. And I could have like chests down here that have the stuff. It's just they also need places to sit. And I know outside I think we'll have places for them to sit. Let's see, how do I wanna... Where's the center block? Oh. Do that. Get my fill of my bread. And then... I'm not gonna count, I'm just gonna run. If I make a nice centerpiece, like a fountain or a nice big crystal, you could do it right here because that's enough walking space. And so then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. That's a lot. The building won't be right here. I'm just thinking that it's 15 on either side. I can do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Because maybe we make a giant archway that enters into the courtyard. Maybe. Maybe I should have planned ahead on how I'm going to build this a bit better. I had ideas in mind, but they are really loose ideas. Let's see. And so, hello, do that. I'll work on making it even afterwards. We're just gonna... do that. So if we do something like that to help with my thinking... I wonder if I have scaffolding somewhere. I think I've collected bamboo before, and it's probably sitting in a chest at one of my campsites. And I know I have string, but that might make it easier to just kind of see what I'm doing. Wait, because I don't want this to be a wall. I want this to be a building. That means the sides of these buildings have to come out even farther. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, make that 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. So if we do that, so maybe, no, I don't know. Maybe instead of these being like a building on the sides, it's a wall and there's like an overhang. So if it rains, people can be out of the water and out of the sunlight, maybe. Jeremy, what do you think? Because if this is the entry. Let's get a better view. So if this is the entry, maybe the building itself just has to be bigger. Maybe we didn't make the original rectangle big enough. What if we make the original rectangle even bigger? Because right now it is 31 blocks across. And I think 16 the other direction. Because I think I put the block down and then I counted to 15 and placed the next block down. So I think it might be 16 total, but I don't really remember, honestly. Your guild from exclusive, or can people of other realms join? Whenever the guild is up and running, I talked to High Vessel Lanoira to see if I'd be allowed to have other people join the guild too. Because I figured if it was gonna be just only our realm and our kingdom, that I might not need as many permissions as I thought I did. But if I want other realms to join in on the adventure guild, that kind of does make it into a you have to ask the High Vessel for permission type of thing. Let's see. Because right now, how there's the oasis right there, I could always leave like an open archway on that side. So what if the archway isn't in the center right here, but instead it's on the corners, and so there's two ways in. And so I have a pathway that goes around there into that direction, and I have a pathway right here, and this is the pathway that would connect into the castle. I'll need to bring this last block out a bit more. But then I want to make that perfectly center. But that might be for the best. I think it will look better if it's not. We'll see. We'll see how... I gotta always center that again after. That makes more sense. I jumped off that. I thought that should hurt a little bit, and then nothing happened. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Oh, whoopsies. 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Maybe I don't keep doing 3s. Maybe I alternate between 3s and 4s. Or I do 2, 3. Let's see. It's so hard to see what I'm doing. Do that to have a better vision of it. Yeah, I do want to overhang because if we don't have space inside for the bar, that means the seating needs to be outside. And so if there's the overshade, then those people with the blindfolds, if I can convince any of them to be adventurers with me, then they would have a place to sit down and eat at. Or, we'll see how that goes. I remember Nixie telling me, or maybe it was Mel. One of them told me about the sun. It's too bright for him, and so they don't have a sun in the end. Ah. I think I'm going to... I'm gonna push these out another block. And then these out 2 blocks. Wait a minute. Like that. So that's 5. That's 5. And it has the 1. Ah, let me up. Okay. So we can do that. It's just this corner piece, I think, is going to be right up on this little oasis area. So we might have to get rid of the little oasis, and maybe I can just recreate it in a more suitable spot. Is it not dark enough to sleep yet? But the sun's about to go down. There it is. I knew I had the timing almost right. Oh. You might not be able to sleep through the night. We might have to try to build with paws. Do you know how hard it is to build with paws? It's difficult. It's difficult to build with paws. I think we have to build with paws. Oh, is it lit up enough? Let's add more light just in case. It's gonna be dark outside. So we do that. I do 3 of those. 1, 2, 3. I'm pretty good at fighting monsters. And plus, since I have Pine and Pepper with me, it might make it a little bit easier to fight them because I won't be as weak as I am when I'm alone. Someone else is sleeping. There is a zombie coming though. So I have to get away from the zombie. Come on, speedy fast, speedy fast, speedy fast. You get to burn. There we go. I don't know if there's anyone that would help me build. Plus, since I don't really have a plan in mind for the build, I can't really ask them to help because they're going to ask, how can I help? And I have to be like, I don't know. And that's not very helpful. How do I want to do this? Let's see. This is hard. How do the villagers make villages? And I've seen some really big pillager mansions. They were so large and they look so cool. But how do they do that? How do they build like that? Because I don't understand. This is hard. It's Fifi! I'm Fifi! Fifi needs something for her shield. I want to get a cute shield cover. I would place a block and be like, no, but that would... I could. But I don't think they would like me very much if I just say no every time they put something wrong and I don't like it. What kind of style are we going for? Well... It's gonna be deep slate bottom. It's gonna have dark oak wood. And the roof is gonna be green terracotta. And I want to make a giant amethyst right here for the centerpiece. And then these, I'm thinking that it's going to wrap around. And it's not going to be like an indoor thing. But it'll have like an overhang so that people can sit down and eat their food and drink their beer. I just gotta figure out how to connect what I have right there to here. I don't think cuteness really, like, acts for everything. I think some people wouldn't be able to overlook me being rude just because I'm cute. And I don't think I'm very cute, but we'll see. They tend to enslave fairies and golems. The pillagers, yeah. Whenever I come across them holding anyone captive, I always try to free them. That's also why I help out villagers so much. When the pillagers show up, I always try to make sure I deal with them because while the villagers do have some guards, they have some bows, some of them have swords, they're really not that suited for combat. Sometimes they'll see a zombie approaching them and they just throw their arms up and scream. So I have to step in and take care of it. So sometimes it's just some of them aren't really suited to be able to help out too much. I also would probably need to make a stable attached somewhere to the guild. So when people ride their horses here, they'll have a safe place. High Vessel Lanoira also mentioned having a stable near the castle. And so if someone does get a horse from the stable, it would be good to have a place for them to put the horse when they get here. No, I like being called cute. So maybe I do the... If this is a pathway from the castle... There won't be a space for the horses inside. Oh, this is hard to do without planning. Let's see, so they should be even so far. Maybe I'll just go from here to 3, 1, 2. So we'll connect those. We'll do one more. Oh, this one's a higher up than the other one. Get rid of these, because these aren't a part of it anymore. Grab that. So that had 3 like that. So I can do that maybe? Well, at the back of the guild, there is the tent that the villagers live in right now. Actually, that actually might be a really good idea. So if I have the pathway I thought of that connects up here down to here, right now there's like this steep little hill. But what if I mine up the dirt some and I can have the horse like stalls just along this wall? I'll flatten the wall a bit to be more straight up and down, and the horse stalls can be here. Thank you for the idea. Let's see. So now I gotta make this side over here. Let's see. So it ends here on that side. Then I do 1, 2, 3. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. And so then it's 3, 3, 2. So much grass. 3, 3, 2. And then it was a 1. Just to make sure it's even, we're gonna run in a straight line. Did I mess up being even somewhere? Oh, there it is. And so then it's 2, 1, 2, 1. Okay. 2, 1, 2, 1, and then that get 1, 2, the center, 1, 2. Oh wait, no, it had one more. They had more. So 1, 2, the center, 1, 2, and so I needed 2 more. So I'll do those 2. And if it's like that, now I just need to connect it to the building itself. I'll do the shade, but I don't know if I really want any skulk around me. If the princess tells me I have to have skulk in the area, I guess I'll follow it, but I don't wanna. 3, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. I do plan to have lots of flowers. It's gonna be lots of flowers in the area. It's gonna make it smell really nice and look pretty. And I think the flower spirit friends I have would also like it. So, something's messed up somewhere. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 3, 3. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This would be 8. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Is that even now? I think that's even. And then that's 3. That's 3. So then I do 3, 3, 4. That might not look very nice. Actually, so let's go like that. We're just gonna push it all 1 block back. See if it is sleepy time. See if I can get someone else to sleepy so we can get through the night. Ah. I don't think this is very flat. I kind of want to make this flatter on this side because it's really round and I feel like that's not going to be very suitable for me to do tables. So if we do 4, 5, 1, 2, 3. Oh, excuse me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2. And then we just do it like that. Because we have it a little flatter, then I can have the inside. Let's see, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So now this one is 8. So I changed the other one and we changed it back. So we'll make this 8 and then it goes 5 and 5. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. It was 1, 2, 3, and I think it was just connecting. 1, 2, 3. Uh-oh. 5, 5. And then there's a 1, 2, 3. And then... Did I mess something up? Let's see. I'm on Windows SMP, a roleplay Minecraft server, so I'm as Fifi right now. Let's do that. Okay, I think that fixes it. Then we need to fill in these areas. I guess I need to fill that one. That's just my center marker. Da, 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 da. And since these are the support blocks, I'll just fill it in. Oh, I need to make more. Where did I put the stone cutter at? Oh, it's right here. Da, 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 da. And then fix these. Go ahead and get rid of that one too. Oh, there's a torch there. Yeah, welcome into the stream, Moo. We're on Princess SMP, so I have to be in character as my one for the series. And this is the model that reflects her. Ah, see, okay. Okay, break that torch. Do that. And then fix that one. Oh, whoopsies. So I think the edges have all been put together. So I don't need this marker anymore. I don't need that one. So then in the center, I think the center doorway to the guild is still gonna be 1, 2, 1, 1, 2. Do that. 1, 2. I'm not a gremlin. I might be a gremlin. How do I want to flatten this? I could always go through and mine out this dirt layer and then have a staircase up, like a step up into the guild building. I don't think that would be bad. I have to go through and relight it though. Thank you for the taxes and thank you for the hydrate. Oh, Wolf, thank you very much. I just took a sip for the hydrate. Thank you for the taxes. Simply Jordan, thank you. This is Minecraft. I'm gonna flatten this and I have to go around the sides and work on the support for the tile. Oh, I'm gonna break my shovel again. Stretching. Oh, I can't pop my shoulders. Feels like they need to pop, but they're not. There's grass everywhere. For For the pathway that circles around the main courtyard, I was thinking of doing the cobbled limestone and some mossy blocks. I have some moss from caves too. I hope I made the center big enough to make a crystal in the middle. I have one shovel left. I'm gonna have to make more. Felt my shoulders like noodles, so I popped them. I'm disturbed. Oh, okay. I did take a drink. I did sip my Coke. I did. I'll do it again, just because I want more Coke. There. Okay. Why is there just... Did I do this? There. See, this is why I stopped myself from filling this in earlier. I started to fill it, and I was like, I might just mine this back out again. So I'm glad I didn't finish filling it in. That would have been extra work on my part. Don't walk in front of me when I'm shoveling. I don't want to accidentally smack you. A lot of dirt. Then again, I might need a lot of dirt when I'm terraforming the area, but who knows. But that's my coal. Why would I give someone else what I collected? Maybe, like, I'll leave them a stack of coal as a gift. Someone did apparently leave that chest in there for me. I don't know who. 100 stacks of dirt, but I might need my dirt. All my hard work gone. Again. Doug isn't digging his holes. Madness. I can go get Doug from the waystone. He's guarding the waystone at the castle. I don't know who would have left the chest. This area is pretty close to where the castle is, so I assume it could have been anybody. Anybody that came to explore the overworld and get supplies could have left it. Can you move? Thank you. See, so there's that. I can go fetch Doug. You stay here, Pine? I'll go get Doug for us. That's not Doug. Where are you? Where's Doug at? There you are. Let's go. Come on, Doug. We're gonna teleport. I hope you're ready. Yep, and there's Doug. He came with me. Let's see if we get sleepiest through the night because I'm yawning. It's dark out. I have my paws out. I don't know if they're gonna snap or not. What's your story? What's your story? I don't think we get to nap. Do whatever you have to do to get a discount. No judgment. Oh, okay. If I let you out, you have to be extra safe. You're sick. You can't go out. You have a cold, Violetta. The paws have been sheathed. The paws are back to human skin. Do, do, do. This is a lot of dirt. We have Doug the dog. What about Dirt the dog? I'm gonna sit down. All the other puppies are sitting. Has anyone caught my eye? I hope no one's caught my eye. I need my eye to stay with me. I only have one left. So I guess someone could have caught my other eye. But that would be really weird if they had my other eye. Because why do they have my eye and I don't? Oh, the grass might make me sneeze. I feel like I have to sneeze. Okay. Grab all the dirt. We'll get rid of the rest of the grass that's out and about. That's my body part. They can't take my eye. That'd be rude. Speaking of rude, someone rude and insulted Doug's name saying it wasn't spelled correctly. I don't know who it was. He didn't introduce himself. Yeah, it's my eye. Finders keepers, or in this case, I was born with it, so I found it, so it's mine. Yeah. Oh. Gotta fix that. But I don't want to get rid of my torches too, and the water will douse out my torches. I've spoken to Ophelia recently. I think the last time I spoke with her was maybe the coronation. Because I went by her house and I gave her the brewing stand that we talked about, but she wasn't home, so I just left it outside for her. I have my tent set out near the castle, but since I really don't like being at the castle, I don't really run into Ophelia very much. Because if I'm wandering around the castle too much, then I'm more likely to wander into a shriekling and then having to talk to the shriekling, and I don't want to do that. They're mean. The High Vessel didn't seem very mean when I spoke with her, but she started talking about having a contract and writing up stuff or something or another. And I don't know what she wants me to sign. Ophelia's really, really nice. She helps me when I got wounded a lot, and so I like to come to her to get my bandages fixed up because she always does them a lot better than everybody else, and she's fun to talk to. She also smells really nice. So we'll do the staircase up. The walls are gonna be dark oak planks and dark oak logs. Then maybe I'll rim the stairs with the deep slate tiles, and then maybe the dark oak. I don't know. We'll see. Oh, whoopsies. That's even with there. Ah, hiccups. I don't really know anything about the other princesses. I know I went to their coronations because I did them all at once, but I didn't really actually talk to any of them, and I don't really know who they are. During the speeches, I wasn't really paying attention. Plus, it was really hard to see over people because they gave the speeches when it was nighttime, and so my paws are out, and I was really short, and so it was really hard to see. And then with so many people around me, it's also hard to hear, and so when they gave their speeches, I kind of just zoned out. I was thinking about how good my bacon would have been. I didn't have my bacon with me. Let's see. So if we do that... And then... Oh no, wait. That. And then we do slabs. I do dark oak slabs instead on this section. Maybe that might look better, but we'll do this for now so I don't have the dark oak wood on me. Squirrel! Where's the squirrel? I think that looks pretty nice. We do need more stairs though. 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And then connected. Is it just like that? I think it is. Okay. That's not even. So then like that. And that leads into the guild hall. Let's go get the wood. And then maybe we'll move the barrels out here that have for stuff. So we don't have to run in and out. I go on my own walks, and then it depends on the tree. What do they have for me? Maybe. I'm gonna borrow your guys' barrels, but whatever I'm done, I promise I'm gonna make in here a whole lot better, and I'll give you guys your own houses and everything. And then hopefully you'll have safer places to live. Take these for now. I do like when people pet me and scratch behind the ears. But that's normally when I'm in my wolf form. I normally don't let people pet me when I'm not in my wolf form, unless I really like them. So now in here, do I make them step back down a layer? Or do I make the flooring even? Oh, Fiona can pet me outside my wolf form. She has to help me with my bandages a lot anyway. So I don't think it would be that much of a problem to let her pet me too. I'm not gonna be able to sleep. I have to build with my paws. Where did I put? Oh, there it is. Ah, whoopsies. I am just gonna have to hope that it is lit up well enough, and that if too many things come, then we might have a bit of an issue. Building your sleep? But I can't sleep. That's the problem. So now I'm stuck building like this. You know how hard it is to build when you're short and you have paws? It makes understanding your block placements a lot harder. Oh, whoopsies. Ooh, wait, maybe I'll have little places that only wolfkins are gonna really fit into to roam about the guild. I think that'd be fun to do. Ah! Like right now I can fit under here. So maybe I'll do some more. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, whoopsies, sorry. Oh, wait, why am I saying sorry? This is my build. I don't think we need one for each origin, as long as there's stuff in place where everyone can come here safely. I want the Adventure Guild so that the old adventurers can come back and be adventurers again. And according to the index that the old guild secretary River gave me, most of the adventurers were wolfkins. So as long as I mainly need to make sure that stuff for the wolfkins are in place. And then I'll have some extra stuff for other people. But I'm more worried about my fellow wolfkins. Especially with the war ending. I know firsthand just how many packs got wiped out because I had to go through and alert people. I was running information, and so I helped give information to other people. And so that also meant that when I knew somebody from their pack passed away, I would have to go to their pack and let them know. But that's okay. But because of that, I know that we lost a lot of wolfkins during the war. And so if we have the Adventure Guild, I can try to gather the wolfkins that don't have their packs anymore and give them a place to go. Let's see, the barrels. We'll do flooring first. We'll put that away. We also don't need the deep slate right now. to digging. Let's see, torches. See, I can't really see when stuff is approaching me either when I'm digging holes like this. Because something could, like, crawl on top of me and startle me. The High Vessel said that if I get my guild up and running, she asked if she could, like, put quests in through the guild or request to, like, be quest. And so, she might have some stuff for the she needs adventures to do, but I'll be the one mainly making the quest for people. That's my responsibility as if I'm making the guild. And I already have ideas for it. There's gonna be like gathering quest, exploration quest, delivery quest. Lots of options. Dun, dun, dun. And then I'll work on this so that I can put torches on top again and make it nice and bright. Lots and lots of wood planks. I feel like we've been working on this for a while and we haven't really got much done, huh? We really just have the shape on the ground at this point. Oh, whoopsies. Guild ranks? We're gonna use the same ranks that the former Adventure Guild used. And so you'll start at F rank and then you work to improve your guild rank through doing quests and other tasks. And it'll go up to S rank. No, sleeping's not gonna work. The Shrieklings, they can't sleep through the night. And so with so many of them awake right now, we're not gonna be able to sleep. We're not gonna be able to. We're gonna have to stay awake throughout the night. Let's see, then these. And I need a new shovel. There's my crafting table. What am I seeing out there? Hang on. Triple S? Maybe if someone works their way up that far, but I don't know. They have to be really talented, because right now I'm just thinking up to S rank. Go on a hunt? I have a lot of bacon right now, so I don't really need to go on a hunt. There will be hunting type quests for the guild and like combat quests for people to go kill things. Because, like, someone might need bones, and so there'll be a quest to go kill some skeletons to get the bones. And during the war, I've been traveling a lot, and so since I've traveled a lot, I found some interesting places that could be explored. And so I'll make that a quest that people can take on to go explore these different structures. Oh, there's so much dirt. It's almost daytime, though. Yeah! There we go! I got hands again and I'm tall! Haha! I don't know anything about turbo taxes. Come on, spider! Get closer, you don't have to walk as far. Thank you. That needs to be deep sleep. Where's my pickaxe? There we go. Collect those. If it rains, is it gonna damage the wood I have down? Because this is the flooring. Hope not. I hope that it'd be okay. Maybe a little soggy. Let's see these. So it looks like one level takes about 2 stacks of logs to do the flooring. Well, maybe like more so 1.5 stack of logs. Because I think we went through about 6 stacks of planks. Well, now we're on our 7th stack, so still quite a bit. I chopped these from the tree myself. There's no treats in it, though. Now that I'm looking at it, I feel like, is this too small? Come in. I could probably put seating over here, too, to have some indoor seating. The staircases go up. There's going to be some in rooms upstairs. The adventure board is going to be over here. And any of, like, the adventure, like, admin type stuff that I need to do as guild secretary, or just guild master, technically, I can have a way down that I use. Fifi was here. I was here. Ah, yawning. I'll put the dirt away in here. And then I think we definitely will need to get some more dark oak wood. I think I have more somewhere. I just have to find what campsite I have it stored at. So let's break down this dirt pillar I made. Officially let Fifi top 3 without trying. Thank you! I like Fifi too. There we go. I gotta still figure out where I want to make the entrances. Because if I do the 2 entrances, and there'd be the one right here, and I'll do the one over here, I think I just gotta just figure out the exact blocks. And I'll have to cover this up. Or do a little, I don't know, no. I was gonna do a little bridge over it, but it's so small as is that I think a bridge would just completely cover it up. Maybe I have a way down, maybe down there is covered up, but I'll make the inside, like have some lights hanging from like the top, and just have it really pretty and naturey down there, kind of like a mossy cave. And have just like a tunnel somewhere that ties into it. Because over there is, oh, I can kind of see it. There's a cave over there, a cave entrance that I left open. I covered up a lot of cave entrances. So over there, I can have like the start of a cave. Where's my office? My office will probably be. So I was thinking of making the like more so the admin stuff Fifi needs to worry about below. I also need a kitchen if I'm gonna make the food. Maybe I just have a workspace in general that goes below. And then upstairs with all the bedrooms, I could probably also have my office upstairs potentially if I don't put it like in a basement area. Because if I make this go upstairs, up higher, of course, not too high, I could probably fit a couple bedrooms in and then have my office potentially up there. I don't know. We'll figure it out. If anything, like how I make the village for the villagers to live in, I can add more buildings down there. Office very top floor. I think there's only going to be 2 floors though. I don't know how I want to make this look entirely, but if I make it too tall, I think it might look a little strange. So I think just 2 stories would be best, because if I do 3 stories, it might be a bit too large. Unless I build up all kinds of buildings around it, but I also don't want to do a ton of different buildings all around here. Like the stables are going to be back here and down. I could extend the back of the building maybe. Like right here, extend it back and mimic it and have another square back here. But I don't know if that would look very good. We'll have to test around with it. If anything, if I don't like how it looks, I can start over. I can take stuff down and rework stuff. It's be a bit more work, but that's okay. My pickaxe. So the adventure board will be right here. Do 5. I don't build a castle. I normally build tents, so even this is new to me. Is that too tall? I think these might be too tall. We'll do 1 down, and then maybe I could put a slab on top. And do this, and we'll get some stairs. Oh, wait, there's a crafting table right here. I was gonna get another crafting table out, but we don't need that many right in here. So do that and that. And then we can do that. And we need just a few dark oak slabs. Well, maybe I do the bottom down here with dark oak. There. I do dark oak stairs and a dark oak bottom. I guess even a deep slate bottom would work here. Where's my deep slate at? I'm gonna stop by some villages. I've already talked to some villagers about how they make their buildings. But obviously their buildings are a bit smaller than what I'm doing. But I will ask them and have someone come look too. because they do have some pretty big buildings at their villages at times. So I just have to find a building that has bigger structures in it. The pillagers also have some pretty big buildings, but I don't really want to take any advice from them. So we do that for the adventure board. Do that. And we have trap door. Oh, whoopsies. Do I have any oak wood on me? Because I like those trapdoors to be the entry. Uh-oh. Let me put down some torches to make sure it's lighted up over here. I do want to show Ophelia. I want to see if Ophelia wants to join the Adventure Guild once the High Vessel approves it. I think having Fifi or Ophelia in the guild would be fun. Fifi's already going to be in the guild. She doesn't have to join. And then get these. No, maybe not because the floor is this color. Bye, Skyfish. Thank you for being along for the journey. Do another one of these because I need some of the stairs. So there's that. But Ophelia being pack adjacent doesn't mean that she wants to be part of the Adventure Guild. Because the Adventure Guild isn't my pack, it's just another guild. I've got to figure out how I'm going to do windows. I need a lot of lanterns, but I can probably buy some lanterns from some nice villagers. You can trade emeralds with them for the lanterns. I make the staircase up. I don't know how tall I'm going to make the first floor yet. Oh, I just had an idea, but it doesn't fit how I currently have this built. I kind of want the upstairs to have like a balcony to overlook the downstairs. Maybe I can... I guess maybe I could do 3 stories because I can do this one. The second story is going to have the balcony that overlooks downwards. And then there'd be the third story that has bedrooms. And the third story is only above this section. But then the second story, when I have the archways that are over the dining, I can have a path for people to stand maybe on top and tie it into the building. And if we do that, I think having the building be taller won't be as odd standing. But that's an even bigger project. I want to get the first floor of the building done the best I can. So that way I can like technically open the guild even if it's not fully ready. But I think that is my plan. Let's go down to the villagers. Oh, there's a zombie. We also need to make this area safer for the villagers. Why aren't you sleeping, Violetta? You guys aren't sleeping either. Yeah, thank you for seeing Fifi's adventure. Thank you. And let's do... The office is on the 3rd. It would be on the 3rd.